Hey everyone, welcome back to 8-Bit Entertainment. I'm your host 8-Bit. We're playing some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is the final episode. I was going to make it the last episode, but there was a lot of investigation and just a lot of prep for the last class trial. Yeah, it just took a lot longer than I thought. Didn't want to make like a 6 to 7 hour video, so we're finishing it all up here. This is it. This is the end of class 78 at Hope's Peak, and everything's coming to fruition here. Who the headmaster is, who the ultimate despair is, or the other ultimate despair. Yeah, it sort of says it in the bottom. The mastermind stands exposed and must pay for their crimes. Now, all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself, which we are to find out now. And I also want to say right off the bat, thank you everyone again, to all the 8-Bit Animals, all the subscribers out there. You guys are awesome. We hit 100, like 103 somehow, so it's amazing. And I wasn't actually going to even stream today. I was just going to finish working on the thank you video, but I had a family birthday I completely forgot about, so I wasn't able to get that daytime footage, which I still need, like the natural lighting with my good camera, because yeah, I don't have, again, a huge lighting setup. So that is still to come, either Sunday, but I really want to work on it, like make it really good, so probably Monday. I don't know if we'll get anything up Sunday, but yeah, I wanted to to finish this up with you guys. Again, I didn't really think I was going to stream it all this weekend, but here we are finishing up Danganronpa, the last class trial, so let's get into it. Trial. I really won't need to talk too much too, because it's all voice acting.
Since this will be the final class trial,
yeah.
I've come up with a
special rule. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Bear.
So listen up.
It's not already confusing enough,
if
man.
you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win.
Oh, okay, that's.
But if
I'm okay with that.
Can,
then we all die.
then I win.
Okay.
And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you
Punishment
saying that
time.
if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
It's a dedicated bear to their craft, you know what I mean? Like, it's fair. It's really fair.
And that's final? No
Really
loopholes?
dedicated too. Hey
No
Mushroom,
wiggling out
how's
of
it
it
going?
later?
Welcome. This rule is bewildering. Oh god, no, not the bear puns. Of course we're gonna start it with bear puns. Well, you're very welcome to continue them if you want. Oh, they're so bad. They're so bad.
Of course not.
That's like the only one I'm gonna do though.
On their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh?
Are you a real
Are
person
you
or
feeling okay?
you like fake, or Hagakure is just so stupid?
Is the mastermind only one person?
He's, but every once in a while he throws out these like actually intellectual questions, and you're like, oh, you do think, you do use your brain sometimes.
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Wow. Okay. Never mind. I take that back. He just no.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
No. We have to argue this point. Hagakure, we're all not the mastermind. Group photo, I guess. Places to check. Headmasters. Places to check. Here's one of the places to
You guys
check.
have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What is all this evidence they have right off the bat, too?
I too have evidence.
I have evidence, too.
That proves
Oh, I have
everyone other
evidence,
than
too.
me has
This
been
fucking,
working
like,
together.
I'm evidence. I'm evidence.
Hold on.
I haven't even
This
reading
doesn't
it now.
make any sense.
Is there one yellow thing at all?
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Because I'm gonna be really bad at this one. No, I've got the evidence too. Your guys is fake. There must be a contradiction there somewhere.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
So the group photo then.
I have
It's only
evidence,
one
so I
thing
know
to
I'm
shoot,
right.
right?
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone. What?
They're all mice
Doesn't
now.
make any sense.
I want to get the purple too.
How can the three of us
Or
each have
not.
that kind of evidence?
Boom. What? No! 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 Okay, well. I don't know what happened there. Mushroom Dude, Hagakure must have been a horrible singing voice. He never hits the right baritones. Jesus. Oh my glob, the bear puns. Random eye at the end. Is there a random eye at the end? Sometimes there's like, instead of the word two, they had the word two twice last episode. I stayed on that screen for like 5 minutes. You set it up so it would suspect you. Did I like win? Did I do that okay? And I have something that proves it. The group photo.
You guys have all been working together. I have evidence.
This is just squeaky. Alright, Chip and Monk, hold the fuck on. I'm gonna shoot this.
That kind of evidence.
There we go.
Milton's wrong.
I was just, yeah, I still didn't even notice the eye. I don't doubt it. There might have been
Not just you three.
2 extra
I have
eyes
evidence too.
for what I've seen so far in this game.
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Did they all see the group photo too? Well, that's
yeah.
bewildering. Get it? I'm not even trying to wink properly. I'm just like, just twitching my eye.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Is it?
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Okay. So, isn't Hina's right there on the right? Yeah.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
Oh, maybe in everyone's picture, they're all out of their individual pictures. Oh.
see, I'm the only one not in it.
Huh. So yeah, it's just everyone taking photos at different times. It has to be, essentially. Because there's Nagi like, trying to run. I figured as much. Did you, Nagi? Makoto?
Hero.
Calling
you have a
everyone by
picture
their last
too,
names.
right? Let's see it.
Mushroom Dude, the last screen last time didn't add it 2. The first one was just misplaced as 2 instead of 2. The 2 T's were correct. Were they? One was just a TOO and one was a TO. I thought it was blah blah blah, we had to do something and it, yeah. Whatever, it was hilarious either way. The first 2 I wrote was the 2-2. Oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna continue on.
Pretty important evidence.
I think I talked over what he said there. At least it's subbed. Essentially, everyone has a photo without them in it. Like Hagakure has one with everyone and he's not in it. Byakuya has one and he's not in it. You get it, right? Yeah. Yep, that one too.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Yeah,
Secret or
such a
whatever, I don't
secret.
care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
God, he's dumb.
But you're in my picture.
Mushroom Dude, I get it. Do you too? Yes.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with
Well,
each
yeah.
other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh?
Let's just
I laid a trap.
get the obvious shit out of the way in the beginning, shall we?
A
Man.
trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
I have this, I have this, you fucking did this. Like, I have a bunch of shit. The proof I need to reveal Monoguma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is The one who's got the photos. I got it! Yeah! I know the
In
answer!
each case,
Whoa!
the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Very, very good, Makoto.
So, in the picture
You've
I
gotten the
got,
obvious
I'm the
somewhat
only
out of the
one
way.
missing.
And then we need to review the obvious because just Hagakure, essentially. We just have to keep him on the same page as the rest of us. It's like teaching a baby. Oh man. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. There's another very interesting fact about all of these photos as well, other than the fact that the person who got the photo is missing. Can you spot what it is?
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
It's like they're making it pretty freaking obvious in some of them. But if you're not looking for it, you might not notice it. Monokuma is audaciously loquacious. I don't know what loquacious means. I'm gonna admit that right now.
As long as we're talking about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. We're at the end of the game.
Photo as well.
Girl with the pink hair. Fucking Junko is all looking the other way and shit. In like every fucking photo. Oh, look at that one. Your face is still covered. She's getting splashed in the face.
In which that person wasn't included.
So convenient. Asha is perfectly convenient photo there. Yep.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the
No,
enemy.
that's you. You just assumed everyone else was the enemy.
Figured it
We are
out,
intelligent
huh?
people. Hagakure has just the intelligence of just like a pea. I just don't know.
Yeah,
So
I
dumb.
thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more
Okay,
time?
so
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check
at
something.
least he's like getting to the point of the obvious pretty quickly here.
Yeah,
After it was just shown to us. I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. So we got the swimming one, Byakuya's picture, where obviously Byakuya's. Why was there a giant fish in the swimming pool? What? 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 Are they teaching fishing classes in there too or something? Who's that in the far end? Toko in the background just being like, ah! That's hilarious. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, so what's suspicious about this photo, everyone? Okay, I told you already though. Junko's fucking face is covered up in all of them. Sort of, or she's facing the exact opposite way. You even have Mukuro in every single photo. Hina's picture. Mukuro is like super freaking not happy looking, but Hiro's picture, see? You know, notice that? Freaking, yeah? You see what I'm saying? Of the photo bomb in the far right there. Of that's not Taka. Taka's the one who's like, that's what the fuck's his name? Baseball guy. I don't know, he died so quickly. I don't remember his name anymore. I just really like that photo bomb. That's fucking awesome. Hiro's picture. Huh. Do you notice it? Did anyone notice how both pictures Sakura was like holding on to fucking Mifumi, and Mifumi's just like not having the best of times, like super nervous. I don't know, maybe Sakura was the one that like always needed to keep Mifumi's like perversion in check. Toko's fine because she generally just throws it at Byakuya and he's like, what are you saying, woman? Or something like that, some asshole-ish thing, right? I just noticed that. I find that really funny. Mushroom dude, I realized the other thing. Chihiro looks adorable in all of them. Wait, he looks that way all the time. Yeah. 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 Chihigo or Chihiro. Such a sad story. That like, that's so tragic and like, it was so like heartfelt. She was like just about to tell everyone and like be like, fuck this trial and fuck the bear trying to blackmail everyone. And I'm gonna just tell everyone myself. And she told one person, and that person just had to fucking have a mental breakdown out of something that didn't even really happen that he blames himself for. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite... Can't you pin it down? Really? I think when he noticed the fact there's a similarity between all the photos, he's like sort of pinned it down, but okay, something. Are you not going to mention it yet? No?
Can you just forget about the photo already?
Okay.
Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
We...
And on top of that, they went to all
We
that trouble
proved.
to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
Yeah, how do we prove the real?
No, I assure
Oh.
you, they're quite real.
There you go.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Can you really not believe that by this point?
I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Yeah, well...
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure
Let's get
of
into the memory loss
But you know,
aspect now.
Can we really be
Shall
so
we?
sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. We're really pushing the fact this is a bad reason. Like, okay, it's gonna be a bad reason. They could have just said it's gonna be a really bad reason. But I don't know, like I guess they want to make it sound intellectual, but it's gonna be a bad reason. Dun dun dun. The only good thing about Chihiro's trial is that we got some good butter out of it. I'm surprised you didn't drop a bear pun in there somewhere. Shit, what am I trying to prove here? Fuck! What am I saying? What am I saying in here? Oh god damn it. Help. I'm like, what am I trying to prove? Concentration, fast forward, shoot the letters. Okay. Well, fuck me. I shouldn't have been reading that when I was like continuing on the game. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I'm guessing, and this is blind. Amnesia? Oh, totally. Oh, because we were just talking about why we don't remember. Thank you, Mushroom Dude. See? You guys are awesome. Like, I was just not even paying attention. And this has happened several times when I'm hanging out with everyone. I need a... Where the fuck's the A? A! No! No! Piece of shit. There we go.
Now
What a
I
spell.
understand.
I just didn't remember what I was trying to spell. So,
Let's say
awesome
that
Mushroom
somehow
Dude. A+,
we all
gold
lost our
star.
memories.
Fucking 5 stars.
explain it.
10 out of 10 grapples. 7 out of 7 rapples. 12 out of 12 schmapples. Oh my god, I wonder if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I rate this
So we
game
all
2
just lost our
schmarples
memories at the
and
same time. It's not about the
7.5.3
photo.
grapples. I love that show. Sorry.
As if. You
Sorry, not
expect me
sorry.
to believe such an unbelievable occult type story?
Yes, Hagakure.
We all lost our
Do,
memories? That's
do you want me to believe this is an occult story? Even though like 12 people have just died horribly around you? Yeah. It is an occult story, man. Seriously? Like, how many more people need to die right in front of you for you to just smarten the fuck up? Oh my god, Hagakure. I don't even remember. Like, there's like a future episode. I don't think he smartens up by that point either. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. Really? Really? I don't think by this point that's natural. That's like denial. I think that's the first stage or something like that. But no matter how much they refuse, yeah, denial. If that's the absolute truth, they have no freaking choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Yes, yes, of course there is, with my 20 bullets of truth and knowledge here that you can't just shoot at them from the start and be like, whoa, that's a lot of truth. Monokuma interview Mukuru. Shit. Okay, well, yo, kid, how's it going? Okay, I want that purple. Give me a purple. Ooh, such a good color. Yeah, purple. Purple. Yeah. Come here. Where's that? Purple. Yeah, I'm sort of listening to them. Purple. Hey, guys. Gonna read all the purple. I want to be part of the debate too. What? Okay, let's go back. There must be more evidence in those pictures that we lost all of our memories. Okay, so we're going about the end of your DVD, about our memories. Purple. Purple.
Ever since I got to this school.
Ever since you got to this school.
I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't remember this, do you? I played the Danganronpa V3 demo. You did? What? No, you're lying. Or you got what? I'm dark now because I'm literally checking if the V3 demo is available. If it is, I'm gonna flip and freak. Sorry, but I thought the V3 demo was only available if you went to the expo or whatever and played it on the floor. Or like, did you play the video? Because there's a big difference. I'm super curious. If it's out now, you're literally gonna see in the top left corner of my screen being like, downloading now.
No, it's nothing like that.
No. The video. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
No, I'm just gonna wait because I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna get the game. I'm not gonna do any of the V3 demo. I haven't watched it all. I've just seen the trailer about the characters and their talents, and I still don't remember all of them. Yeah, interviewed. We all got freaking interviewed a long time ago. All of us. Actually, I mean, like, I saw the 6 of us standing here, and then the power cut out, and I assume everyone else was interviewed too.
All of us, including you.
The video, not the actual demo. I'm not that great. Only 36 schnapples. Dude, this game's like 102 grapples, man. What are you talking about? And Despair Girls, it's like 4.2 billion apples. Oh my god, the rating system.
No, it's not a lie.
I love it. I love it.
Watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Yes, because we have a DVD player right here. I guess we do.
The headmaster did in fact interview you.
Kirigiri pulls out of her back pocket. See, we'll just use this mini DVD player I have, which is super convenient to the class trial. No problem. Got this. ...
What are you saying?
I'm saying that we've been here before.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
Like, before we met each other in the gym or whatever.
It's not about whether or not I remember.
Schnapples. Those are my eye holes. Fucking eye holes. Give me those eye holes.
You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
No, if people don't know what I'm talking about, Mushroom Dude I think might, but I just sound crazy. I'm the eye hole man. Those are my eye holes.
Well,
give me those eye holes.
It, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
So ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's so funny. Okay.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia.
It happens.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind.
It's a thing.
Right now.
In like every single video game and movie.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question.
How many grapples would you rate this school?
He asked us if we could accept the idea
Oh,
of
I'm
spending
being
the
so
rest of
stupid.
our lives
Okay.
in this school.
Sorry.
What kind of question is that?
Oh, blah.
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could.
Yep. We're like, yes, no problem. We will live here for life.
I heard myself say
I would
yes.
live in this school for
Don't
life.
spend the rest
It
of my
has,
life at this school.
like, if you had to, you know, they're like, there's an apocalypse outside. You know, are you okay living here for life? If that's what happened and there's zombies everywhere or something, right? Because, like, that would be a reason why there's walls everywhere, because the world's overrun by zombies, right? And they were like, do you want to live here for life? I'd be like, yeah, yep. I don't know, that's probably not the reason, but it's a theory.
Why? Why would you say yes to
Oh
something
man.
like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it
zombies.
at all.
All those freaking
It doesn't
zombies.
matter if I remember or not.
That's what it is, man.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
It's the zombies. It's the zombie apocalypse.
That's just insane. How can I believe
We have a
that?
video of it.
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Pretty much.
You sure are, cause it's all
How
true.
much needed? Yeah, I never got this. How this game uses evidence. In the third trial, do we just keep the Robo Justice suit in our back pocket too? Yeah, there's just some shit that just sits there, and like, I don't think you really use it as evidence. Like, I don't know. It might have come up. Some shit I just feel like is useless. Do we take pictures of everything and record everything? Yeah, pretty much everything's recorded. There's a fucking video room where, you know, we found out where the cameras were recording everything, so like, I don't know why we didn't go to the camera room and like, hey, what was the date when we first got to the school? Oh, this. Oh, let's turn the cameras back to that date. I don't know. See what happened. No one thought of that idea. I don't know where Kirigiri was there, but nope. Yes, everything was recorded at like all times except in like 2 secret rooms around the school.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front
Indeed.
of us.
Then, really?
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
I wonder what bullets we're not going to use this time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
There's another little loophole. Sorry, the pop filter, that might have been loud. I just want to point out, and that's essentially, when everyone dies, you know, the mastermind's been hiding the bodies, but the like IDs of everyone always go back to this certain spot. And yeah, let's just say that they sort of got into that when they like learned about it for the one trial, and there was a lot more there to look into that they just didn't even think of, and it would have brought shit to light a long time ago.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Yeah. Zombie apocalypse. And want us to freak out about it.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
That's why all the pictures of our places were torn up. Zombies. The original motive.
You mean the
You mean
motive
the-
you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, that'd be great if we can get back to that part.
So you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else?
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Make your argument. Okay. The true mastermind, we're gonna expose it with
So who did it? Who killed
I don't know.
her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in
Yeah, they're in the
school?
control room right now.
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
I'm just gonna shoot it. Boom. What? Come on. Obviously it's the person sitting in the fucking control room controlling Monokuma. Let's go through
So
what
who
they have to
did
say
it?
first.
Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind that much I'm sure.
But when you is the mastermind really here in the
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make them so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably 1,000,000 miles away.
Okay, it works for that one. It doesn't work for it has to be here somewhere, but works for 1,000,000 miles away.
There's no question that the
Sometimes.
mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
I think my first shot should have worked a lot better than freaking what Toko was saying. The orange means a rebuttal by shooting the statement. She said they weren't here. I thought she was saying that they were somewhere here. I was trying to rebut the somewhere part. It's not like, no, they're not somewhere here. They're in the fucking control room. That's what I was trying to rebuttal. Dispute, whatever.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
Yeah.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of
But
us.
the bear is here talking to us. Like,
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
what? I'm sure I've told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Yeah, okay. Well, put all of us together, you know, and it adds up to 16 already.
How'd they manage to
It's just the
survive
bear.
all
What's
of
the
this?
problem?
So we're the only ones here?
Uh-huh.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
Yeah, you don't have enough of a mind to be a mastermind, Hagakure. Hina?
I blame Makoto.
Of course she does.
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Yeah, because I'm awesome and Chihigo's awesome. Go Makoto. No, more so like go Chihigo. It's because Chihigo's awesome.
The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
They can definitely use that against me. Master knew the Monokuma control room is somewhere here. One is the same as the other, but not vice versa. Therefore, Hina's statement is half correct, but not rebuttal worthy. Yeah, that's what always fucking throws me off. It's like, it works, but it's like not. It doesn't work enough.
Nuts! You got me.
Monokuma control isn't somewhere here. It's here. Like, it's in this picture, this bullet I have. But I hear what you're saying. Compared to the other ones, like, must be 1,000,000 miles away, and you're like, well, that's like super wrong. It's just like which one is more so. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Wait,
It just annoys me because it's like it should have worked for the other one too. Even if they don't want to give me as many points, whatever. Blah.
Calm down. There's no reason to panic.
No, they're not somewhere here. They were here in the control room the whole time, you know what I mean? Like, there's the rebuttal right there.
True identity
I don't
will
know.
become clear soon
Blah.
enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
Hmm.
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No. We read from the report that she got hit in the back of the head and stabbed after she
No.
died?
That
Yeah.
isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I would agree, Kirigiri. Other wounds,
I got it.
which I was trying
All
to
of the wounds covering her body. That's what really
point out in the last trial. And then they're all like, no, you're wrong. It was actually the blunt thing to the head. And it's like, okay. But no, that was what I was like, I already knew through that, but blah, just.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Of course. The only time I can talk is when I'm drinking. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It
At
made
least.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Yeah.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Why not?
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Yeah.
What?
Hagakure, you're so stupid. Oh man.
What if, when we
Hashtag
discovered her
Hagakure is
body,
dumb.
she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
You're wrong.
she denied me before I could even say anything.
Wow, Toko.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Okay, argument time. So she's gonna say it and we're gonna deny her or something like that. Group photo, interview DVD, Mukura's profile, Headmaster's Handbook, Monokuma Control Room. That's a lot of bullets.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. Yeah.
She must have been in a
She must have been in
Different
100
battles.
different battles. Maybe, yeah.
So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
You didn't deny me this time, Wimsey.
Oh, glob.
You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
No, those ones didn't come from the battlefield. One look at what was written about her and that should become clear. Oh, because we're talking about the fucking head wound.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
The profile or within
He
the...
must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it,
Profile.
obviously, she got all those wounds.
Boom.
In battle.
Boom. Right in between the purple. Oh yeah.
No,
Cool.
Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
You... I'm not even gonna ask. Not even gonna ask about Master's training. Oh god.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Yep. Nice. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to the truth bullet section of her handbook. Okay, so now we have a little bit better of a picture of the wounds that killed
But
her.
if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Yeah, we've
So
established
then,
that.
What about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto,
Oh, yeah.
you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Told them. Forgot
If
about that.
Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
It was the mastermind. Yeah.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
Yep.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question.
This is getting interesting now.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Oh, that's really loud. I'm sorry if it is. Okay.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
We just established it's not.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Mukuro is the one who attacked me. Even if I didn't see her face. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Yeah, because the masked attacker didn't have a Fenrir tattoo? Monokuma File 5. Okay, what did that say? Controller with some hands. Okay.
You never saw their face, right?
Nope.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
It wasn't Bear.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there is another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Oh shit, I have to remember specifically?
Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be
Yep.
the hips?
Tattoo was on the line down. What was she facing up? Yeah, because the jacket was facing down. So it was on her. I'm just gonna fucking look at the picture and the tattoo is an easy spot area. I don't remember which hand it was though. Nope, no, I want to look at really? No way. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't say in the file either. I don't have a picture of what hand it was on. Fuck. Sneaky. Sneaky. Oh man. Okay. It was on.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
Maybe I'll just shoot that, see what happens. No. Well, you can't. Or you think that can prove that the one who talked to you wasn't Mukuro?
Shoot.
Anything about one more time, the recipe concentration. There's somewhere. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go back to the right hand.
Saw their face, right?
Why would the Monokuma file rebuttal that? What's the Monokuma file 5? It's just, due to the explosion, the identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He had also been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Okay. That's the only bullet we have unless we take something out. Like, unless we take something from them.
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
Okay.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
The hand.
Oh? And what is this?
Because I saw their hands and I can prove that
the
somehow.
Right hand?
I don't remember.
Or the left hand?
Was it the right or the left? Shit! Shit!
Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot.
Ah, I'm gonna miss them both. Damn it! I was just going for whichever one was closer at that point. Okay. Okay, if you're lying on your back, I think it was the right hand. I think it was the right hand. Blah 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 blah.
You never saw
Other
it,
face.
so you
Ah shit, goddamn.
You're wrong.
On the purple.
Even without seeing, there's another part of the
Give me that
attack.
purple.
Oh? And is it the right hand?
Yeah, the right. That's what I said, right? Shit. What? Okay, I need to rebuttal something here. Or that would be rebuttaling.
Shoot.
There must be a contradiction somewhere.
You
Okay.
never saw their face, right?
No, I
So
didn't.
you can't have any idea who was under that mask.
True.
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
Ah shit. Missed the purple again.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh?
Can we?
And what
Their
is this
sizes?
other part? Is it the right hand?
The left hand? I'm just gonna go for the left. What do I have to fucking lose? Ah shit. I have to lose a lot of health here. Oh god damn. Okay.
You never
Um,
saw their face,
let's get back to that
so you
point.
can't have any- I'm telling you
Purple,
now,
purple,
it
purple. I'm
was
not gonna try for that one. You lose it.
Ikusama.
You're wrong.
Purple people eater.
There's
That's
another
me.
part of the
Give me that purple people eating.
And what is it, the right hand or the left hand? Maybe the right
What would the right
foot,
foot have to do with it?
or perhaps the left
What
foot.
with the left? It has to be one of those things. The hips. What do the hips have to do with it either? Her most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir, was the right hand. The tattoo was in a certain easy to spot area. Examiner Morka, man. Maybe it's
You
the
never
hip.
saw their face,
No, he's talking about the tattoo.
right?
Tattoo is
So you
no, it's not a hip
have no
tattoo.
idea who
Tattoo
was
is
under
definitely
that
on the
mask.
hand.
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, I think I need to take it.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the
Okay,
right
now
hair?
it might be opposite. Okay, now that's what it was. Good. Mukuro Ikusaba, yeah. I just needed to take their point. Oh,
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
we're good.
A representation
How's it going,
of
though,
Fenrir.
Zem?
In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Mhm.
But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
I guess they're just gonna take my word for it. It's not really proof,
So
but
there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't
well,
her.
if Monokuma's gonna just confirm it for us, then
But that
perfect.
still doesn't prove that it was me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really.
It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
True.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you.
Like an embarrassed face.
But what about
Did you get
Kyoko?
that?
It
An
totally
embarrassed
couldn't have been her.
face. So stupid. Oh man.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
Oh, about the
If you
Kyoko thing?
insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Every time I go for a fucking drink, the only sentence it wants me to say comes up. And then he's like, before I could say anything. So what was the point of even being what was the point of me even saying before I could say anything? Kyoko's moving her gloves. Okay. I thought we were still talking about that last scene. I was like, why don't you just let her say it? She's removing her gloves. Her hands. Oh, that's what Asahina just said, voice acted wise. Without thinking, I let her gasp. Or like, or, I don't know. Whoa. It was more than just, oh, bless me. I hope that wasn't super loud. 5 seconds, okay. I need to grab. 5. I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. There's a giant ass beetle in my place. No. Not allowed to go over there, beetle. Come on, climb on this. Climb on, come on, no. Climb on. God damn it. Climb. It's fine. Ah, god damn fucking beetle. Oh my god, okay. This is ridiculous. Sorry. What am I gonna grab? Comic. Okay. Here you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like push you into it. Can you just fucking get on the fucking already? Oh my god. Get on. okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Check out this. It's a giant fucking beetle. I heard him like crawl in my window and like I heard something fall on like my grate and I was just like, oh. Weird. But he's fucking huge. I don't think he's just gonna jump off on the edge, is he? That's just a cliff, dude. Don't do it. No, he's just gonna climb around. He doesn't want to fall the fuck off. Yeah, so, you know, giant fucking bug. Beetle, dude. Don't just fall to oblivion, dude. I don't really know what to do with them. I don't want to just like throw them out. I live on like the 3rd floor. This thing's gonna die. Eat the beetle. I'm not gonna eat the beetle. Okay. I'm just gonna... You can probably fly, right? Beetles can fly. I'm just gonna put him out on my balcony. I can figure it out from there. Alright. Okay. Beetle, just chill. Just chill. You seem like a really cool dude, but... Gots to let you go. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bruh. Okay, always on. Now you got some food for later. I can't just like kill him and throw him away. I'm sorry I had to stop that, but I don't know. He's a nice beetle. You just might have wanted to be somewhere warm or something. Yeah. I feel bad for the beetle now, but you know, it's a beetle. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. There's more than just a little bird skin, so sorry for that like fucking 5-minute pause. Goddamn. Blah.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
What if I'm gonna scare anyone away with like bugs?
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
Excuse me.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Nope.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear.
But you did make me hungry for some reason, just mentioning food.
There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful! On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours!
Wow.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Dick.
Not at all. You can say
whatever you want to
as
me.
long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, The circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true.
For now.
All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began.
The truth.
Here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she
Well.
would have been totally decomposed. Just like your
Yeah.
brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The biolab.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue, so it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to the garden.
I got it!
Part.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
It took him a long time to notice that little bit of text. That's all I want to say.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
After repeatedly searching the tarp over and over and over again.
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Yup.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
Yep.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
Yeah.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess.
Not really.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
Yep. I'm gonna need to talk here.
There is no evidence.
Maybe
I
not.
was simply explaining what I think happened.
There's a lot of things in this that I should have noticed much sooner.
But you
But-
seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Then it wouldn't fit into their, written story and timed events and that type of stuff.
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Pretty much.
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the biolab? Could you be talking about...
La, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore it.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
Is he threatening me right now? What? Yeah, the video.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
It's really cool to see his sister here, who plays a huge part, like the starring role in Despair Girls. So, I don't know, seeing her all happy here, like, it's sort of neat, I guess. I don't know.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
He's just trying to, like, throw us onto a different part of the
Are
trial.
they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Okay, we'll figure out what's going on with that, but like, we were just figuring out who you are, so can we get back to that?
Stop talking about that.
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah. I need to calm the fudge down. Can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. Yeah, so if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. And slam him with it. I gotta slam him with it. But the inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. I was talking about the freezer, essentially. Oh, this fun game. Okay, here we go.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What do you want?
How many can you lock on at a time?
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
What the hell is the bear going out being impossible?
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
What the hell? The tempo's going back and forth.
That's impossible!
Did I just lose?
I'm not listening!
Biolab secret. Hidden room present. No! Biolab lights. Well, yeah! I thought that was supposed to be what the secret was. I didn't even read the lights. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. But I rocked that game. What was that, like 20 seconds? Yeah, I can't give up now. I get it, Makoto. Okay, I think if I hold R1 too, like it puts me into my version of slowing it down or something. Why would I? Why did that come from right off the bat? What the shit? Why do my bullets not decrease when I'm shooting now? Seriously. Seriously, what? Why? Ah. Okay. Yeah. Too fast.
I'm not listening.
Bam.
This should prove it.
The lights. A blah. That was my fault. Sorry.
The inconsistency Hyoko's talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
Yep.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body.
She just said that.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in.
Yeah.
And there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. Number of lights it should be on is 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become
Should be
clear.
10 people that have died so far. That's right. The key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was 3rd. Chihiro was 4th. Mondo was 5th. Taka was 6th. Ifumi was 7th. Celeste was 8th. Sakura was 9th. And the victim number 10 was Mukuro.
So 10 people in all?
Yep.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Essentially saying, yeah, one of the people that died.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then
True.
whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Well, if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Because the person died in one of those murders already. The reason there are less bodies than the murders. The explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Can't really say the same person was killed twice, because that doesn't, it's just not correct in a sense, you know what I mean? It is, but it isn't. Essentially only 9 murders took place. Oh, come on, the same person got killed twice? That's, you can't kill someone. Translations. Can't kill someone twice. Like, I guess, in the sense of the trial. That's dumb. The same person was killed twice. They were killed, they got brought back to life so they could be killed again. No, like, I get it, you know, it's killed being, they got killed in the murder, essentially.
Killed twice? Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
You could have just said one of the bodies was reused. Like, one of them got killed and then got killed again?
Murdered and murdered again?
You can't,
If that's the case,
fuck.
there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're
Just-
right, I guess. Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what
Yep.
happened.
We killed someone, we brought them back to life, and then we killed them again.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Body was reused. Stop
It was
saying
Mukuro,
that.
of course.
Jeez, who was killed twice? Come on, Byakuya. Man, this guy goes off about being the ultimate progeny.
Before
yeah,
she was
Mukuro.
killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba. They're saying it like they're killed twice. This is driving me nuts.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
You can't die twice, people. Once you die once, that's it. You don't get killed again. You can't get killed twice. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
It's true she was killed
Besides,
as someone
who could
else.
that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yep, here we go.
Nothing's
Now we're
gonna
getting to
become
the
obvious.
fucking nitty gritty.
Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
And Monokuma's getting super defensive. Oh, it's a debate. Interesting, okay. Make my argument. Monokuma file 5, which is just... essentially I have to steal a bullet, because that's not going to help me.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
He's just gonna list off all the names of everyone who's died.
Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia?
Do I shoot the name at something else? Like, do I take the name and shoot it at something else?
Or maybe Sakura Ogami?
Or do I shoot the file at the name?
No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Yeah. There was. Did Monokuma say Mukuro died from the wound she had all over her body? Wasn't there someone else who suffered the same sort of injury? Maybe I'm just gonna shoot it at the name.
Is this someone else that Mukuro? Was it?
It's really fucking early.
Maizono? Junko?
Yeah, Juno Kaneshima did die with a bunch of freaking stab wounds. Shit. You ruined me, Mikoto. Words can cut as deep as my blade, you know. Yaigi01, welcome. I'm just trying to read your name. Apologies if I got the pronunciation wrong. But she was killed twice. She was already dead, but Monokuma touched the body. But she was killed twice. She's already dead, but not. Yeah, like they used her as killed twice, but you can't be killed twice. Like, it's impossible to be killed twice. I was just laughing at the way they word it. Essentially, like, I get what they're trying to say, but can't die twice. This isn't no Tim Burton, you know, reality or anything. Okay, I know what I need to do now then. I need to take, okay, I'm gonna try taking the name. Oops.
Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Junko's name. Do I get extra stamina for shooting? No, just takes up time. Celestia, whatever. It was Lindenberg, actually.
Sakura Ogami? No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Bam! Junko Enoshima. Yep, here we go! Steal Junko's name using the last thing. Yeah, Zem. Good call. I figured that out, like, either at the same time you said it, or like just before or something. Good timing. Junko.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Yeah, it was either that or it was shoot the last thing at Junko's name.
What do you mean?
Process of elimination. Yep.
Well, remember what happened to her?
And she was like, but I barely or something. And then just started kicking the bear, and then she got killed.
She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
If I remember correctly, that wasn't really supposed to go down that way.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
They are
so let me
indubitably.
see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Indeed, Watson. Indeed.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusama.
Man, I should have like a fake, oh, I do! Oh, I do have like an old like wooden pipe. Like there's nothing in it. It's just a memento from around the world or something, but...
It all matches up, right?
Shit, find
Those
that.
wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
I'll have that for my next Danganronpa 2 playthrough. Like glasses, a Sherlock Holmes hat, and a pipe. Yes, I see, Watson. What are we looking for today? So, probably won't talk like that, but...
Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
it means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
Byakuya's a little slow today, but
It
he's
also
getting
means
there.
that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Bravo, Byakuya. Bravo.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's
No, the person that was on, like, fried up. We have the exact measurements, and essentially we have
She took Junko's body.
her, like, details that say what her exact measurements are. We know it's not
Made
Mukuro.
it look like she was the one who died.
No, we have Mukuro's measurements, and that's the body that's burnt up.
Mukuro is
No,
still
it's not. I'm just not gonna listen to that prattle anymore.
total silence. Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro? Alive? The one thing that's still alive is Mukuro? This is Semaru. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going, not hard to figure out. It's not, they've been pointing to it for a while. Who could it be, ... at this point? It's so obvious, isn't it? Like, I know, right? This game, they really spell it out sometimes for you. And the characters are just like, well, let's not even talk about Hagakure, but you know, Toko being like, oh, it's obviously still Mukuro. It's like, come on, guys, use your brain a little. I'm glad everyone obviously is caught on to the super obviousness of this. Can we really believe that? No, there's no there. Blah, blah, blah. There's no way Mukuro Usaba is still alive. Yeah, no shit. We shouldn't need to, like, grind this into everyone's skull. Okay. The profile. We have her exact measurements. The burnt up body
Found in the garden.
is the measurements we have.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Yes, it was.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
I love how I can take. I really want to take that. Because, like, why would you even shoot that? I object to for to be true. Then that couldn't. No, you're talking about Hagakure, but then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found.
So, gonna shoot it at what?
Wasn't Mukuro.
Yes, it was. It's her fucking profile.
Then she's
Oh, come on.
That's
Shit.
right. She made it look like Junko's
Oh, no, nope, sorry, guys.
body was her. So the mastermind's true.
I want those purples. God damn.
What do you say, Monokuma?
No, I don't give up. I really want to take the I really want to take the but
The body we
I'm just gonna die over and over and get a horrible grade, and I don't really want to get a horrible grade.
wasn't Mukuro.
Bam. Yeah, it was. We had the exact profile of them. It's like, come on, Toko, let's wrap this up. We know who this is.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro.
Yeah, it
Her body's
was.
appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Yep.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97
You
pounds.
can just say yes.
Vitals were 31, 21, 32.
Kyoko has eidetic memory, which essentially means she remembers every fucking thing she sees and reads. Oh wait, maybe eidetic's just reading everything you read, but of course she had to re-quote her measurements back off to us. I'm still a little curious, like, I know you're the ultimate detective and everything, but you really remembered those measurements. This is the second time she's quoted Mukuro's measurements to us. We get it, Kirigiri. You know her measurements. Ultimate detective, huh?
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question
Yeah.
it's her.
Mukuro's dead. Toko.
Mukuro's not the
Shush.
mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. Can I pick them now? Yes, finally, let's get this fucking show on the road, people. Look who it is. Junko Ano freaking Shima has been messing with us this whole time. This is it.
Here's
It's
my answer.
Junko. This is the evil
Junko is still
of
alive. It's
Danganronpa.
the only possibility.
J01, she only has to say yes. Only with the tattoo, you know, is Mukuro. Like, there's so many aspects that pointed it was Mukuro so long ago, and we have to just be like, no, it's Junko. Mukuro's dead. This is me hammering a nail into the point. You know what I mean? You ever heard the expression? You know, you really had to nail that in or something like that.
Are you sure about that?
Fucked up the expression, but I'm nailing the point into her head is essentially what I'm doing. Mukuro's dead. Junko's the fucking one whose face isn't in any photo. We pointed this out 20 minutes ago. Like, what the hell? Byakuya, yes.
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Yeah, and as Sherlock says, eliminate the improbable, and even the impossible is
We saw her get
possible.
impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Yeah, but that wasn't Junko.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying for 15 fucking minutes, Byakuya. Where have you been?
You yourself
Where have you
confirmed
been?
she was dead, did you not?
Did you go to the washroom? Dude, we're having an important fucking meeting right here. I don't have time for this washroom break shit. Like, seriously. This is life and death. No more washroom breaks. Shit. See? Even Makoto's like, now that you mention it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff. But, ... she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I did check, absolutely. And I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question.
The person playing Junko is dead. Oh my god, get this through your head.
The idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous
No.
statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a
This is almost making me feel like I fucked up.
Too bad, too
I didn't
bad.
though, right?
This case hasn't been decided
No,
just
alright,
yet.
Kiriga's gonna jump in and be like, alright, shut up, bear. Yo1. I think Byakuya is worse than Kamada. He manipulated the murder. Yeah, I know, right? Insane. Byakuya is so twisted. He murdered, like, he picked up Fujisaki's body, hung it up, right? Like, wrote on a wall with her blood and everything. It's like, dude, Byakuya is worse than Komeda. Like, 100%. Totally agree. Like, oh my glob, he's messed up. I don't care if anyone like thinks he's like cute or something. You gotta be messed up to like, oh, I want to see who's weak and who's not here. I'm going to fuck with a murder scene and like hang up a dead body? No, you don't do that. Like, and the others were like, oh, like whatever. I know, right? They're so dumb sometimes.
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Whatever. It's still a great story. As twisted as some of Byakuya's actions are, and then twisted how everyone else was just like, oh yeah, he did that.
No, of course
Huh?
not. There's no way I'd give up that.
I said huh because I missed reading it, but
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
in many
Junko
ways.
absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
Yeah, they're idiots in so many ways. How can they not understand it's Junko yet? How could Junko have survived? Because... Jesus, seriously? obviously that wasn't freaking Junko. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used a trick? Yeah, it's called a wig. Like, we've met them for the first time. If the wig's good enough, we're not gonna doubt it's what they look like. Replica? Replace... Shit. It's really cheap that I'm pausing just to think of it, but... Okay, we have the letters R-E-D. Damn it. Place. I don't know where I'm going with this. Replace. Replaced. Yes, like replacement?
Now I understand.
Replace? What word are we making here?
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
So, like, so shocking that that's a possibility.
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
Yes, good job, guys.
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
We're slowly getting there.
Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
I'm surprised we haven't just.
Height and weight and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah. I mean, no. It was Mukuro playing as Junko. Well, if they're both the evil one, well, I have to go now, but I think I have to be in more directs because it's good to learn more English. I'm Spanish, and it's fun to see you playing Danganronpa. Well, stop anytime. We're always talking random languages on here. So glad to have you. Aggie, have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. All the best. Yeah, maybe see you around the next one. Take care. And your English is... it's good. Of course, humanity can always get better in every skill, but you're doing well. Take care.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They switched at the beginning. Yeah, they were both the evil people. Like,
They had switched places from the very
makes sense they knocked us out and just switched from the get-go.
What? From the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched.
And thanks for stopping by, Aggie, as well. I don't know if I said thanks. Yeah.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first
Well,
met
it's Mukuro. Dressed up as Junko.
is actually Mukuro all along?
Yeah, I feel like one of them has like Mukuro has freckles and the real Junko doesn't or something. Which at one point in the game you can sort of figure out from a magazine, but not enough people pay attention to it really.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko.
Yep. And we would have believed it.
And we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yeah.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
No.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Very, very true.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yeah, which Junko wore.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Like, we're getting to see Junko's face, like, mad now. Even though she's not here.
If she really did use foundation.
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it.
Finally!
Wait, so
This whole thing was a setup from the beginning. Yes, Yasuhiro. Ah,
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her.
Ultimate Despair is a group.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko
Yeah.
herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid?
Finally! Oh my god.
Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. I think we've all figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. And they tried to hide Junko's body? The biolab secret, I guess? It's either the group photo, because her face is hidden, or the biolab. Oh. Let's just start with the fucking photo. No. Fuck me. Hold on, what matters now is presenting the right evidence. It has to do with Monokuma tried to keep... What Monokuma tried to keep me from seeing during the investigation.
Shoot.
Oh well. What did Monokuma try to keep me from seeing? Well... we never had access to this in our first investigation. God damn it. I don't think this is what I need to corner Monokuma. God damn it! Try to hide Junko's and not once but twice the first time, so it's not the picture. The tarp? Shit. The pocketbook sound inside of a QR code, some kind of message. Spare walks among us. And so we survive. There's a second to spare. Ooh, what the fuck was this? Oh yeah, she passed out in there. For some reason. I'm gonna say the tarp. Fuck me. Ah!
Shoot.
Come on, I can do better than that. Stop it. Do better. Or whatever he says. The control room. Monokuma kept a lot away from us. We've only got a new floor every murder. From the very get-go. I don't know, I guess that? God damn it, I've just fucked up. Oh, no, I still have one shot left. First time was during a latest investigation. It's not the tarp, it's not the injury. Can't be a DVD. What does Kyoko have to say? Tested both the stab wound and the blow to the head were inflicted after death. That maybe? No, fuck it, I lost. I'm dead. At least I got to the other shot quickly. Still annoying, but goddamn. Okay.
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
Wow, I have to go through all this again, sort of. Come on, come on, come on, come on, enough flashbacks. Seriously? Is this much to go through?
Junko.
Tattoo.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion. Plus,
I don't. Fuck it. I'm just getting back to where it was. Here we go. That was annoying, but at least there's a fast forward button. The lights? No. I'm just gonna use every fucking thing I have. Can't be the file. Well, I guess they were trying to hide shit from me because they blew up the body, the face. Seriously? Alright, that's not it either. They didn't. Oh my glob, okay. Can't be places to check. What the fuck does that have to do? Control room? Yeah, obviously that was hidden from us. Tarp? No. Profile? She never saying blah, 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 blah. Like, obviously they were trying to keep the headmaster's room shit away from us at that point. That's like too obvious. I'm sort of confused here. All of this shit is stuff they're trying to keep away from us. Group photo? No, I tried that already. Memory, Kyoko's account, interview DVD. I'm running out of fucking things. It's gonna be super shitty and vague of an item. Wasn't tarp. Wasn't the file. Just gonna try the profile. No, fuck it. This is fucking retarded. He tried to hide Junko's identity and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Well, it's not tarp. And they hid in the fucking control room? Oh. No, I fucked it up again. Like... The interview DVD? Oh my glob. All of that stuff. That's not fair though. Every single fucking bullet I had was stuff that the bear was trying to keep away from us. Like, the notebook that said there's 2 despairs? Yeah, the bear is probably trying to keep away from us. The DVDs of the interview? Yeah, probably trying to, like, fuck. Seriously? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself was apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD player wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie, looked like it broke out of service. What? So it just happened to break just now? Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Yeah.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. I never thought of that. Ah, itchy.
Oh, yeah!
Itchy side.
If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't just a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated it. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. They tried to cover up another piece of evidence. At least this one's in a fucking debate. Oh, here we go. I don't know how many I can shoot at once. 3?
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
This fucking bear. Okay. Whoo! I gotta really concentrate there. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. Yeah, the group photo. Where she's facing away every single time. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yep.
I noticed
Finally,
it just a
finally,
little while
finally,
ago.
finally, finally, finally.
We were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common to all the pictures. Yeah, come on. We've been through this so many times now. Junko's face is facing away in all of them. Super obvious.
The thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Nope, you cannot. It should be like pretty freaking suspicious. It should have been suspicious a long time ago, like half an hour ago, when you were like, oh, there's also something suspicious about these freaking photos. Like something else.
I believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Yeah.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
Yeah.
She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
We finally got there.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't
Thank
have
God.
anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything.
Oh.
Right now.
There's 2 in 1, hey? Oh shit, okay. So, freaking everyone, you know, meets up at the door for the first time and they're like, hi. And then she's like, hi. What was the identity of the ultimate fashionista to him in the main hall? The identity was really was really Mukuro. Yeah, I know, finally hates him. Mukuro steps on the bear, gets stabbed through. Yeah, they're telling us there who it was. Mukuro dies, dressed as Junko. Act 3, Junko fucking wraps up the body. Where did the mastermind keep the body? She put it in the... Oh, this is when Act 3, mastermind took the body out of the cold storage, brought it down in the tarp, put it fucking there. Mastermind attacked me with something. What was it? Mastermind grabbed the fucking knife I had in my drawer, which I just left there, passing out in my unlocked room. Ugh. I was gonna get stabbed, and then Kirigiri was like, "Oh, I gotta save him. Someone's in his room." The mastermind attacked me. Who was it that stopped them? Kirigiri was like, "Hey, stop!" After their surprise attack failed, the mastermind fled my room. Wait. Fled my room, yeah. Okay. I guess that's just them running. A picture of them running out the door or something. Yeah, this is like fleeing, right? Fleeing. Yeah, totally. And then... yeah. What did the mastermind do with the mask after they took it off? They put it on the body of Junko to make it look like it was just to fuck with us, essentially. Put it on, yeah, that person. What was the condition of the dead body when I first found it in the garden? What was the condition of it when I first found it in the garden? It's fine. And then freaking Genocider went up to it and was like, boom! Junko could have been watching us too, and then was like, I'm gonna blow this up if they go near it. And then Genocider went near, and Miyako was like, no, wait! And then boom! And then Genocider flies away. And then we couldn't identify the mysterious body because it got blown the she's up. And yeah, that's pretty much it from act that, yes. Because it got fried like a Kentucky chicken. Alright, let's do this full screen. Alright, 20 grapples. Let's go. Oh shit, no, just...
Here's exactly what happened. We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko Enoshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko Enoshima. That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
I'm so glad we got to who Junko is, or Monokuma.
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Yeah.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep
Maybe she's like running 4 floors of the building right now and trying to make her way here and be like, surprise!
Give it up, Junko. The game's
Yeah,
over.
she's on her way. She was controlling the bear. She's running. She's running.
Over.
Or not.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
With Junko around. Ultimate Despair, Junko Enoshima. There we go. Freaking 16th part of the trial
waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
that she told us to freaking ignore from the beginning.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
What is the voice she's using? It's very queenly.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Can I get a different ending if I'm like, yeah, sure? No, thanks. Yeah. I don't think I get a different ending. I don't know of any other ending where they're like, okay, yeah, you can work for us. No, thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
I wonder how many people they got to voice actor.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Zenroom, they're pretty cool. Yeah, the comic reenactions are, I love the design set up for them to go over everything. It was a good idea.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day, it was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide.
Wow.
I get bored so easy, you know?
Yeah, that's what Junko's all about. She's all about this despair, because, like, it's, so unpredictable, I guess. She's also known to have super analytical skills. I don't know if anyone knows that, but as well as being a super fashionista, she's, like, super analytical. So she can figure out things steps before they even happen. And, so she gets bored with shit super easy.
Face? Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Wow.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I remember seeing it on the magazine. Before arriving in the headmaster's room, first day in the main hall and the headmaster's room. Right? Oh yeah. She saw it. I mean, like, yeah. Before arriving, the first day in the main hall. Never mind, I just lost. Oh my god, no, no, no! God damn.
I refuse to give up.
Okay, well, wow. Wow, I have to go through all of that over again. Really? Really? Sorry. I don't know why I picked the headmaster's room. If Hina was like, oh, I remember seeing you before. Yeah, okay. We get it. Introduction. Blah blah blah. Let's say okay. Before arriving at school. I don't know what Hina did before arriving at school,
That's
whatever.
right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
Yep.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I've seen tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Yup.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Wow.
Not even if they're twins.
Twins?
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin
Oh, I
relationship.
didn't remember they were twins.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Awesome.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
She's so just
She's a
energetic.
totally different
Great.
person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
Wow.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
Yeah. Disc 2. Yay. I'm alive.
Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
What?
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
And the new persona.
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Wow.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's
Yeah,
expectations.
because we would have thought that... What, Junko would have died right away, or... Because I don't think that Mukuro would have died right away if we had a, ultimate military personnel person beside us, whatever. Ultimate soldier.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Jeez.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter,
Oh, and here's the cute one.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
About to die.
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
Oh.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
What are we like? Oh, she's got mushrooms on her head now.
That's why it gets me so excited.
Okay.
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair.
Wow.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister,
She's
example to someone else.
She's loving the despair. That's fucking for sure.
Such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Ketchup. God, horrible puns. Is that a pun? No, that's a... Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. My brain's just been fried from puns.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that
I'm gonna need a moment to collect your bearings. The bear's gone. The bear is dead. There's no more reason for bear puns.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one?
I like how she's talking through Monokuma now.
You should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start glowing!
I want a Monokuma stuffy like that.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from
The
us?
bear's back. It is too, of course. As soon as you started your bear puns.
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
Yeah.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
All drippy and leaky.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
All my lost memories share something in common with a few other things. Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us, the memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to were the founding of Upspeak Academy. God damn it! No, who gives a crap about something that happened a billion years ago, apparently. I guess the founding of it isn't, yeah. They're related to the class trials or the motives? I guess, maybe, yeah, the motives? Yeah, the motives.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
Maybe that's
right?
how Monokuma got the motives and that information.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
We got
It was stupid of me to even ask.
different Junko.
I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Were they the 7 sins? I know one was money, so that could be greed. One was your dark secrets, so that could be... What are the 7 deadly sins? Lust, gluttony, greed, wrath. Lust, gluttony, greed, wrath. Envy. And shit, I'm missing 2. Hey kid, how's it going, man? Zemram, you better leave it. Oh god. What game am I playing next, bro? I'm gonna start up Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Danganronpa 2 simultaneously, so just like at the same time. Probably start the first video with Birth by Sleep and then Danganronpa 2, then Birth by Sleep, Danganronpa 2, you know, back and forth that way. So yeah, the next games in the series of the playthroughs I've been doing currently.
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all.
Theme.
When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Oh shit, when Sayaka was murdered? Well, they showed us a bunch of pictures of our family being gone. The DVDs, yeah, the family. Hers were her and her friends being gone in the dream they shared. The first murder was human connections.
I got it!
Yeah.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
That kitty got me. Thank you, Jesus. This game is boring. Joking. It's for some people, not for others. I totally understand. No worries.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you
Yeah,
guys?
I thought that some of the old 8-bit animals might appreciate that, as I know a lot of you guys have been here from Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, I'm trying to make everyone happy as best I can, and you know, and still having a good time myself on the channel.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
The second murder, the motive's theme. So we got those weird envelopes. Oh, with everyone's deepest, darkest secrets. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. So this theme was the past.
I got it!
Yeah.
It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Yeah.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
The theme for the third murder was the reason Celeste turned to murder: money. She wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men, let's just say. So that time was greed.
I got it!
Yeah.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Yep. 5 million? 10 million?
Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Sweet cheeks.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
The motive. What motive was there? What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? Oh, distrust with everyone. Like, and paranoia between us all starting to build. That had to do with Monokuma exposing her secret. So the theme of the motivation was secrets, I think. Or betrayal, because we were like, oh, she's betrayed us. And we didn't know who was working for us anymore. Yeah, betrayal. Good.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions
I
now?
sort of have to agree with Byakuya here.
Relationships, secrets, money, betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
Oh, that's why she's talking so queenly. She's got a crown on her.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
Like light and darkness. Stronger the light, bigger the darkness. So they say.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
Yeah.
That is why we took your memories.
Very true.
So that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
Yeah, dude.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Kid, can they all die? 'Cause this game's just... Most of them have. If that'll make you happy. I enjoy it.
A most troubling thought, isn't
And it's one of those like interactive visual novel type of games out there. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Some people like them, some don't.
But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint. Huh? Really?
Why is Asahina's head shaking there? Like, what?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there?
That'd be great, yeah.
I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world
Yeah, show
you've
us.
all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Oh, here we go. Should be doing big screen for this. Dot dot dot. Yeah, a little speechless. What?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
Everyone's just like, what the shit?
This scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? The whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die.
Up to that great lump? Oh, our brains.
Remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trial.
Is this at like the final debate too? Make your argument. Okay, group photo. Probably.
Come on, bitches. Remember?
Come on, bitches, remember or die.
What happened outside?
I love this.
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
You don't need to.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
Damn.
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Damn.
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us.
We don't need to, we have the group
What
photo.
choice do we have?
I if I can't remember, is it all over? I mean, how can she show me something so completely incomprehensible than just say, remember? Every single one of us has lost our memory. Every single one of us, yeah. No wait, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened?
Genocide Jack's memory.
That crazy, confusing video you showed?
I don't understand. What's the meaning of
Man, we didn't think of that this whole time. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. She has a completely separate memory. She could remember what's been going on, and like maybe her memory wasn't wiped out. Because she can remember certain aspects. Here we go. Sorry, Toko. We're gonna need Genocide Jill. Oh, I said Genocide Jack. Fuck.
Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other Toko.
And Jill.
Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
See, if their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Yep.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Yeah, please do.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire
That's
identity.
fine. I'm fine with that.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Oh, well, now she's gonna do. Now if she's not already sneezing. Yeah. Shit. Oh my god, Toko, you fucking. Oh my god. She will do whatever he says the second he says it. Oh man, that's too funny. Okay.
Gave in like it was
yep.
nothing.
Oh my
I'm going
god.
to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
And she's gonna answer immediately.
Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the master.
Oh, this is sort of awesome. Junko and Genocide Jill's back and forth.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Like, what?
Nice to meet you too.
What?
That's enough. Just look at the stupid
Yeah.
screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it.
I fucking love Genocide Jill. Yeah, fucked up.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after
So
all.
excited about it.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type.
Especially if it's Byakuya.
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Wow. Just
Answer
wow.
the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
And there it is. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
And there's a twist. And yeah, so.
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
I love. They just started calling it the tragedy. Cause it's such a long fucking name.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
It's pretty bad.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it
It was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster!
Shit. That's like a building-sized Monokuma right there, if you can't tell. It's like a building to the next to him, it's like below him.
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history!
Shit.
And as a result, in basically no time flat!
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Morose saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Miss Morose? Oh, Junko.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Oh, Toko.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
But how can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
Okay, I'm all ears.
It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Wow.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
I don't know, guys. I think... I don't know. This one's tough. I don't know. This is like the toughest question I've ever had to answer.
Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't
Wow.
help it.
Zimram, I think, is the third option.
Right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
You're probably right, but, you know. No, the first one. So then...
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Yeah, most of our family and friends have probably been totally annihilated if that's the case.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives.
Wow.
The Togami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge
So what's
us?
left?
The avatar of divine punishment?
Our minds are wiped, Junko's the killer, the world outside's destroyed.
You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Got fucked a full year ago. I just, sometimes the writing in this game is fucking just on point, you know what I mean? They're not afraid to say how it needs to be said.
But hold on, that doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Dude, you lost your memory. Seriously. All the pictures? Come on.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
But then we would have known about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
When did it happen and how long have we been here? I'm just getting fucking confused now.
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Yeah, but if I remember the anime I just saw recently, we started like fucking the couple days before it went down, or according to the anime. Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on
So this has to be like the solving answer. Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, the memories she took from us were our lives at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
We were all friends with everyone that we murdered, and we were all accepting to live here forever too. Fuck.
No.
This is so rough. That's so rough. It's like we all accept to live here forever, and then someone comes over, wipes our memories, and it's like, oh no, I'm actually trapping you in here when we're here to be safe. And then we start killing each other to try to get out. Like, fuck. That's sort of brilliant on the Despair people's part to, like, you know, advertise that to the world, to advertise despair, I guess. But
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy.
yeah, that's why our lockers were up there.
And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Am I debating something here? Then I guess. Okay. Locker, oh shit. Locker, notebook, or pocketbook?
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years?
Yep.
Hell no! That's impossible!
No, it's not.
I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything. Heck, I've never even gone to a single
Actually, yeah, you have, bro. Got your notebook from all your classes. Sorry.
Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look
Yeah,
inside?
confirm it's his, like,
Sure, whatever
handwriting
you
sort
want,
of thing.
But I've never seen this notebook before in my life. ...
Long pause.
What's that? Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing!
Yep.
No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Yeah.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the
Yeah, are we at the end?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my glove. Junko's ridiculous.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
Oh no, that's right. I feel like... No, they started here when it was like just starting, when the tragedy was like just starting. The school principal was scouting the next class, you know, and then Junko came in and snuck in with the class that the president scouted, and they lived 2 years here happily, and then started killing each other.
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you've forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game.
That's so fucking brutal.
Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
But no,
Explaining
no,
stuff is
no,
boring.
finish fucking sentence. Finish your
We are bored
sentence.
of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time. And that was... probably when I fainted.
I got it! The moment I lost my memory.
It's a very literal one, there wasn't much choice there.
That day.
Yep.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the
I'm
main
curious
hall.
how our memories were taken now.
When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange
Like
sensation.
when confirmed, how? How?
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right?
Yeah.
And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
Seriously?
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
Shit. Shit. Like, holy shit.
The reason it
It's
felt so
like-
short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
And you never know. Like, if someone right now took away your memories of the last 2 years and just put you back in the same spot that you were exactly 2 years ago, you'd wake up, like your room for example, you'd wake up and you'd just be like, oh, just a normal day. I went to sleep here last night. 2 years are missing though. Like, that's insane.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first
I already
time.
knew them for 2 years.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Rough,
and
rough,
it was
rough.
all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
What?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
Okay.
It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay?
Okay.
Back to when everyone first came to this school.
Okay.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the
More
worst.
adorable pictures. Chihiro, you're adorable. And that fucker to the far left of you killed you. Oh my god. That's so shitty. Because Mondo was just
Everyone was enjoying themselves so
like
much.
that, like
You were all having the time of your lives.
such a fucking depressing story.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
And that's when the principal, I imagine, was like, "Are you okay staying here forever?"
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody
Yep.
end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
Yep. Also very true.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter.
Yeah,
at
where's
hand.
like the final finale
Okay.
we're getting to?
So, let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
Yep, that's when the principal was like, "Stay here."
That's right. It was transformed into a shelter. Ah, I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The principal. The Prime Minister.
I got it!
Ah, silly.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
Wanted to.
Protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
And we started killing all of our fucking best friends. Oh my god, like,
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope,
so rough.
that's why we all agreed.
Just like,
Forever.
and they wiped their memories and just fucked us.
Creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school.
Yeah, there's many reasons for that.
So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe?
So very, very despairful reasons that he didn't find out. He should have. Many people knew, but the information wasn't passed on.
Became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
I bet.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the
Did we see a picture of us putting up
Under the
the
headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
nuts and bolts and shit?
You mean we trapped ourselves in
Hmm.
here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Yeah.
Once you'd finished building your little
Fuck.
shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
No, that's in the anime. I'm remembering now when it shows them all making it into a shelter. And actually it's really funny because Junko takes an attempt at Naegi's life at the very get-go. At the very, 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 very get-go. She throws like a wrench at him. She's just like, yeah, na, and just fucking lobs it across the room as fast as she can. And Naegi's just chilling there talking with Hina, getting everything set up and locked away in the school. And, oh yeah, na, Hina. And then he steps on like a banana peel or something, or piece of paper, right? And he's like, oh, whoops! And just as he's falling, the wrench flies past where his head would have been and goes, fook, and just like buries itself in a stone pillar. And because Junko was all like, ooh, who's this lucky kid who got in this school? So yeah, he barely got killed at the very beginning of all this, doesn't even know of it. Tripped over a piece of paper, whoops, the wrench goes by him, lands into a wall, and Junko's like, oh shit, I do have to keep an eye on this kid. Like, who is this guy? Like, he could throw a wrench in my plans. Get it? Get it? Wrench. So yeah, little connection there that not many people know actually.
Me and Mukuro have come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
I love that scene actually. It's
Where you all
ridiculous.
began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
Just belts a wrench at him.
And the only
Go check out the
reason you
anime.
survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only if you played the second game too. If you haven't seen the second one, it's going to spoil way too much for you. And we're going to play that on the channel like really soon anyway, so just stick around.
You let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
So rough.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
We're the last hope of the world.
It would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope.
So I thought I should show them. Which is
Well, we're like
why
the main hope of the world. That's why she advertised
Why don't you tell
the killings to everyone. The mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world was... Why didn't I just pick from 3 things? Okay. Televised, television, TV. Hijack. I don't know. Hack. Bam! Yeah! I don't even need to know where the J is gonna be, and I'm that good.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after
So
another.
brutal.
Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
Pretty scary sometimes, yeah.
By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
That's awesome, but probably horrible.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling
Yeah,
them.
that's horrible. There's the horrible part.
Expel
Just
them?
shit.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of...
This is like the... Whoa, whoa. Drop, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Stop. Stop. I think this is the very first time Maggie's ever sworn. Like, the only time in the game I've ever heard me like, fuck, or shit, or anything. And like, especially against someone.
And there's a reason I
Wow.
chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
It's like one of the worst truths you can get. It's like, oh hey, yeah, so the truth is, the world's destroyed. You killed all your friends for no fucking reason. Fuck. Jeez.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
Yeah,
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of
very true.
Truth can be full of despair, too.
Mhm.
Like right fucking now.
Yep. Truth. Full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, with the world having ended and
Money's worthless. All your friends and family are dead anyways. What was the other ones? Your past? Does it matter if the world's destroyed? And... It's just... You see where I'm going with this though, right?
we've been murdering each other for nothing?
Yep.
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Yeah, as friends.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Seriously, you know it's serious when fucking even Genocide Jill's like, no, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
It's so rough. It's just.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't
What are you gonna do? Beg for the world to be
All
back?
I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself.
Excuse me, that's true.
So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Although Genocide Jill was like, yeah, no, that happened. I remember
Until
that.
you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Dead until proven dead, essentially, or alive until proven alive. If people don't know what Schrodinger's cat is, it's essentially a cat in a box, and that cat is neither alive nor dead until you open that box. You cannot classify that cat as alive or dead, because you cannot see if that cat is alive or dead. So until yeah, that's just the whole Schrodinger's, that's just what it is. In other words, you're not like Schrodinger's cat, because until he sees if it's actually fucking, then it's not, is what he's saying.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Yeah.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you, for the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
Pretty rough.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Oh, yes! That's funny as
All
shit!
the different Junkos.
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
Yep.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
The end.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Shit.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here? She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me.
I wonder if it gives us the choice.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists. where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
Huh.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside
Doesn't
world.
ensure shit.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Hey Liz-chan, welcome. How's it going? Hello? Hi there. How are you? Thought everyone's just... Why is everyone debating this? Like... We're not necessarily gonna die just because we are allowed out into the world.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive,
that is true.
right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all.
Kyoko was like super like, I'm gonna do like against my dad because he like abandoned me, so...
The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Hopefully she doesn't want to punish me.
Kyoko!
Yeah.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant? ...
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it
Alright,
over
I think
with.
we're actually at the end of Danganronpa 1 now.
It's time for the final vote.
Yep.
Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
We'll see about
And your
that.
stupid life.
Yeah, we'll see about that. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. Will you play the second Danganronpa? I definitely will play the second Danganronpa. Probably starting that up just after this weekend or so. I'm going to be starting up Danganronpa 2. And yeah, stop by. Definitely going to be starting that up as well. Because Danganronpa 3 is coming out soon, so I have to finish all the other ones first. And I have pretty 1080 60 frame Danganronpa on PS4. So yes, this is the PS4 version that they like slightly remastered or whatever. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. It's not really living at all. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second Danganronpa 2 because like I remember so much about the first one because I've seen all the animes and everything. And they made a whole anime of the freaking Danganronpa 1 game, right? I probably watched it like right after I watched the game like forever ago. But there wasn't any Danganronpa 2 anime, and I like skimmed through the second one forever ago and I never played it, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to Danganronpa 2. Couple days away.
The only reason we're okay
Not
in
even.
here
Like, actually, yeah, probably a couple days, because I'm making that thank you video game fail video for everyone. And I'm going to be working on that tomorrow. I could try to stream a little bit tomorrow, but I'd rather have an amazingly hilarious video out there to thank you all for being the amazing just community that you guys are. And I want to get that out as soon as possible for you, because we hit like 100, we're a little bit over 100 subs now. That's like so freaking awesome. And again, thank all of you guys. You're just the best. Really awesome to talk to, hang out with, enjoy games with. So thank you again. What are all these dots? Why does it just want me to take the dots? There's like not much I can take, is there?
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
What? Where? What? The only thing I saw were the dots. Liz Chang, congrats. Thank you very much. It was like, it's a big mark for me. So thank you so much. But yeah, as sort of like initiative, as I was letting everyone know, like as soon as we get to the 100 subs, I am gonna make that sorry about that, video of all these hilarious fails. So I want that to come up either Monday or Tuesday as soon as I can this week without making you guys wait for that, now that we're freaking over 100 or so. Yeah, I think the next milestone should be 1,000, right? 100, 1,000, or should we go like 100, 500, then 1,000? Let me know what you think. There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. But don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. I lost health for that now? You claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious like you say, then so is hope. I use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside her. We're planting seeds of hope inside everyone else is what we're doing.
We won't give up. As long as there's
hope,
we'll never give up.
I don't know.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
No. Hope.
Don't lose hope.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to do it to every single one of them, aren't I?
Senses are telling me not to leave this place.
100. Okay, yeah, 100, 500, 1,000, 1,500. I'd probably, so like every 500, you think? I think I'd probably do 100, 500, 1,000, maybe like 2,500, 5,000, like start doubling it instead of just every 500, but I like your idea. I think I'll do thank you, because I did a thank you. I'm making the thank you fail video right now for the 100 mark. We'll make the next one 500 and then 1,000, because 500 is way more than double, so I think that's fair. And then 1,000 is a double of 500, and then, you know, we could double 1,000 and just say 2, but I want to make it sort of even, so we could say 25, and then we could double that to 5,000 and continue on and on and on, right? I like your idea, Liz Chan. Gotta keep you around.
But to live means moving forward.
Right.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice,
no.
do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out
That's
of here.
right, Hagakure. You may be dumb, but at least you're brave sometimes.
What matters is my own gut feelings.
Yeah. Liz Chan, yay.
As long as there's
Yes, there is.
We'll never give up.
What's Hagakure gonna say now?
If I were to die,
Is he still gonna be ... again?
that would be the end of Hope's Peak.
I've decided to have faith in myself. Yeah.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here
Gotta give everyone hope.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. ...
Bam! Come on, Asahina. Don't give up. Don't kill me, please.
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
That was so sad. That was so sad when her best friend fucking killed herself. Because... just so sad.
Get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up!
Yeah, what?
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Okay, I should have made that slow, but whatever.
That would be the end. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks
I want
to
to see what Asahina says now that I gave her hope.
Say whatever you want. I've made my
Fuck
decision.
yeah.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
Say what you want.
In other words, as soon as I
We
die,
decided.
the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm really curious what she's gonna say. Dot.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Alright.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
But didn't assume you loved school. With, you know, the genocide and everything.
No matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Blizzchan, who's my favorite character of Danganronpa? Wow, it's getting faster with the hope thing. Of Danganronpa 1? My favorite character of Danganronpa 1 would definitely have to be between either... Ooh, God, that's tough. I freaking love the character of Genocide Jill. She's hilarious. Celeste was just a badass bitch as well. And Chihiro or Chihiro, I call Ultra Ego Chihiro. That's like how I've been calling them. They're probably my favorites. As long of course, Toko. Of course. So who am I convincing now? Byakuya or Kirigiri? Byakuya. Come on, dude. Even if your family's all dead. So it's yeah, I'd probably have to say Genocider. Genocider or Chihiro. I find Genocider to be one of the most interesting characters, but Chihiro is one of the most touching stories, like Chihiro's story, I feel like. Because she was just there. She was just doing it for herself, you know what I mean? Like, she was conquering her fears, and sorry, he, I guess, was conquering his fears and was just about to tell everyone, and then just like the worst, right? But character-wise, of just hilarity and ridiculousness, Genocider's fucking great.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Ridiculous.
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to
I feel like the voices are a little quieter right now.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the Mastermind.
You did.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Fucking right.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever
Yeah, let's bring this bear down.
We won't give up.
So we've got fucking hope.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Okay, let's get through a little bit of this. Faith in myself. Say whatever you want. I made my decision. Nice, we got almost everyone with us except Kirigiri. As long as I have Master's love. Jeez. See, like, the best. Oh, we're getting the like the hardcore original. Whatever means necessary. Nice. We got Byakuya and we're getting like the hard Danganronpa background music here. What's your favorite character, Liz-chan?
Is that what you want?
No, Kirigiri. Here's a little hope for you, hon. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Break. Bam.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand?
Exactly.
Could it be that... No.
Junko, yeah, Junko's, yeah, that's true too. Like, one of the reasons Junko, like, she's like just beside Genocider and Chihi-Ego, but we have so little of her, you know what I mean? Like, I love how she has all the different personalities, and she's just like, I can't whistle that well. I loved her in the anime, you know, just her crazy being despairful for like to not be bored. And again, a lot of information that like why she was a despair girl, or you know, why she's so bored, that wasn't touched on in this game at all. It was only in the anime, saying how she also was a super, like, had a super analytical power and could see ahead, and that's why she also sort of fit into the mastermind role so well. And that's why she became so fucking bored, and she found despair to be super just random, and like anything can happen. And yeah, I actually watched the anime recently and found out some new information about let's just say about the red eyes from Mr. You-Know-What in Danganronpa 2. And I remember way in the past, like I barely remember anything about Danganronpa 2 now, but I remember when the whole one red eye situation happened, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it didn't make any sense until, I guess, way more so recently with the V3 anime / all the animes that came out with Danganronpa 3 when it came out in Japan.
I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck.
I think Junko has the best like style and is a fucking awesome character. I just wish we had more of her in the game. Like Monokuma is great, but like, and I guess this is a long class trial. Just didn't have enough Junko.
I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
The anime has spoilers for the second game. Yeah, a bit. Like I remember, that's the thing. I'm a big Danganronpa fan. You know, I even go to the point of some light novels. And like I know the twist at the end, essentially, of Danganronpa 2. I just don't remember like who kills who or why or anything. But I remember the twist, like the general twist. And yeah, I know in the anime, it definitely, like, that's another reason I'm not watching. I don't know, I only watched the despair side, which had like a bit of pretty much the whole pre to the characters in Danganronpa 2. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine with learning a little more pre-situation, because I already knew, you know, the setup for where they are in Danganronpa 2, I'll say. So it doesn't really spoil that for me with the anime. It just gives me a little more background to like enjoy playing the game and being like, oh, yeah, interesting.
You came here to confront
but thank you for the forewarning in case I didn't know about Danganronpa 2. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope.
There we go. There's the title we've been waiting this entire game for.
What the hell are you?
I'm the ultimate hope, motherfucker. Been added to my truth bolt section.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
Okay, I get it. We're stupid.
So
okay.
Uncool. So unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of a leader or anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. It doesn't really matter. Moment of truth. Oh, this fun game. I can't really read. Whoa. Oh shit, read when I'm doing this. Alright, I can hold R1 too if you're gonna keep being an asshole. Yep, combo, 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 combo. I'm really glad that I got freaking an item that makes this last like forever, essentially. This is really easy. This is really fucking simple. Having a great time. I actually got hit once, but I'm still fucking winning. She's got 2 hearts left. Oh shit. I was like, okay, we're playing again. Oh, here we go. Final strike. What do we got?
Despair into tomorrow. Despair into
hope keeps on going.
Ultimate hope had to be it. She's going off about despair into tomorrow and despair into today. The ultimate hope is gonna be like, shove it up your.
I refuse to give bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Yeah.
I refuse to despair.
Fuck yeah.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Junko is freaking awesome though, isn't she? That's it. That was the last class trial. Nice, 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 nice. I wish I could get an S. I don't know if you can get an S in this. If you could tell me, that'd be amazing as well. 127, yeah, you get like 9% of what your score is or so. I'm curious what school mode's like.
We've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
Yeah, this is it. This is the very end of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Ah, like the story is so fucking, is such a mind trip. Like, and it's so depressing, and I love it.
I'm ready to go.
You know, it's what you'd call a very melancholy ending. Is that the right word for it? No, very star-crossed ending. No, there's a better word for this. Liz-chan, hashtag nice. Thanks.
Let's put an end to these trials.
Put an
end to the killing. With our own hands.
Big screen? Yep, shit. So they're talking a little bit more. Yeah, the last execution. This is gonna be it. Like all the beautiful executions of Trigger Happy Havoc.
I lost.
It's sad that we've gotten to the end. That, you know, and thank you all for joining me this way.
That's just...
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I love the art style they use for these executions. Oh shit, this is me and I need to be talking right now. Sorry. Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Oh, Junko. You are... Rip despair waifu, right? Aw, man.
So this is just...
Junko's the best as well. You're so right. Just the characters in this game, like the way they wrote some of them were just fucking fantastic, and the visual style, just so on key with like their personality, and so good in every way, and so dark and just so amazing. Like she killed her own twin sister.
And now
to come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you going off about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world at the moment I was born in. Or something like that. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once in a lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest grade despair. The utter failure of my dreams. She is loving this. She wants to die. Like, is it not gonna go to the execution? Oh, I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Yeah, I'm putting it back to the screen for a sec. Okay. Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? Yeah, the laugh. You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside's only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. It's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Wait, who are you saying's wrong, huh?
Don't make me repeat
Let me
myself.
tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. This is like the only fucking talking I've been able to do this whole playthrough. Because it's been the trial for like 3 hours and it's all voice acting, so I'm actually really enjoying this. Genocide Jill is so fucking fantastic too though. Everyone, you said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true for hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko. ... Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making! See those awful faces. Looks good. See those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. Awful faces, awful looks. Whatever, same shit. Fine. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up in the world of hope, that's no skin off my nose. I think it's off your back, actually. Okay. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope. But there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Zemarim, the voices you're giving these characters are unbearable. Liz Chan, I think they're cool. Thank you so much, Liz Chan. I really appreciate that. I'm getting better. Will definitely admit I'm still practicing. It's getting there. And if anything, I think Zem was just trying to find an excuse to use a fucking bear pun. Because Jesus, that was all last episode. Nothing but bear puns. No, Nat, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course. Because we... Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. Thank God I have a buffer. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? Ooh, I sort of said that one weird as well. That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Sometimes they say they're blind, sometimes they don't. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So...
Don't get in my way!
Oh god. Liz Chan. Despair? More like despair. God. It's so bad. It's so good. Oh, and it's never gonna end. We're just gonna continue this all the way into Danganronpa 2, aren't we? Oh shit. Full screen time. The despair eyes they pull in this too. Love it.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even 1/10 of this despair. Even 100.
She's loving that despair.
I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its
Wow.
mouth. Okay, let's do this.
It was just a really cool design idea to do the eyes like that. I'm just gonna say it now. Fucking spot on.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
There's just something so cool and creepy about it.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I feel like they could have done the right eye a little better, but you know, who's here to judge? Why didn't you just copy the better circles from the left eye, put it in the right eye? Okay. We're really gonna emphasize it now, hey? Yeah, okay, no, now they're both pretty fucked. Like, they're even more wobbled than before. Alright, let's watch one beautiful execution, shall we? And that's how everything came to an end. For anyone who couldn't read that switch, it said emergency override. The final class trial. Oh, I don't know why I pressed that button. Junko and Oshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. And that's it. Like, there's one chapter left, but it's all of one fucking thing to do. That's it. Got an item. I received the Monokuma hair tie. Oh, come on. I wish I could give that to like a friend girl I know or something. They're so cool. Yes, we are going to save, and we are going to finish this off in chapter 7, the epilogue, the end of Hope's Peak Academy. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said, they all shut off immediately. That was the only difference. Goodbye, Despair High School. God, that was it. It's been so much fun playing this with everyone. And this is a twist. Time to fucking leave this high school of hell. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in there in limbo. Unmoving, unsure, but in the end, is this like the last words to everyone? We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. That emergency switch I just said, yeah. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
but, is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be out of our way here.
But...
Zimmerman, very nice. Ha! Liz Chan, will I play Despair Girls 2? I do plan to, yes. But with Danganronpa 3 coming out so freaking soon, and with me starting Danganronpa 2 really like this week coming up in the next couple days, at the same time as playing Birth by Sleep Kingdom Hearts, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to finish the Despair Girls playthrough before we start Danganronpa 3. And as much as I do definitely want to play Despair Girls, I'm really looking forward to Danganronpa 3. So it is in the docket. So again, stick around. We will get there, because I do want to play that one. It's like the only different type of Danganronpa style of gameplay, but with still such an amazing story, right? You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances without it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Oh man. Liz Chan, you should play Despair Girls after DR2 because Despair Girls takes time between or takes place in time between DR1 and DR2. Does it? I thought it happens at the same time as DR2, because I could swear at one point in Despair Girls, sister contacts brother, and essentially brother's like, hey, yeah, okay, blah 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 blah, but I'm like doing this stuff currently and dealing with all this, so I can't really like no. Maybe that's when he's just starting to go deal with all that like stuff. Don't spoil anything obviously, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe I will play it after 2 then. Again, it all depends on how much time we have to get to the game before DR3 comes out, because V3 comes out in a month, guys. We have 1 month until V3 comes out. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Wow. Wow. Oh, dude, you just like burn her badly, man.
Anyway.
Oof. Oof. That's, man, you should cut to one of those like, oh, photos, and all those guys like freaking out or whatever. Shit. That was rough. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem. Excuse me. It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks this. Maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that everything she said about the world's a lie. Then on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. A lie. Peaceful as we remember? Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
Liz-chan, hashtag Toko needs some love. Hashtag Toko addicted to, I don't know, hashtag Toko X Byakuya. Every day. The act of searching for hope and try to find it. The act of searching for hope. Very long breather. And to try and find it. I feel like they should have put the word "and" in there. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. For as long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you, hashtag Toko addict, or hashtag Byakuya addict. I'll follow you anywhere you wanna go.
You got it.
My first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. Oh, Asahina, you love your donuts. Look at her. She's like, I want donuts, and it's like, you're adorable. I can figure out the rest from there. You're adorable.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts? I'll just go get some flour and make some for myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. Oh yeah, he's like super psychic or something. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Man, even in the next chapter for Yasuhiro, when he like is in an anime, yeah, he's fucking useless. He's just always useless. Ugh. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Zemrim, oh my god, those voices. Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone outside this outside world is gone, if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. It's us. Oh shit.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
Sad.
But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Yeah.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and
Oh
me.
wow.
And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I was expecting like a cinematic here, but
I really don't know what to say. I guess we
I
graduated?
guess. Yeah, here we go. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Well, what do you think, everyone? Is it hope or despair that lies ahead of us? Who knows? Dun dun dun. And fade to black, and that is fucking Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I do believe we're probably gonna get some credits rolling up here. Yeah, cast credits. Shit, everyone. That was Danganronpa. I can actually talk now. Oh my god, it's been fucking 4 hours of me sitting here. Every single time it wanted me to talk to, I was just like, and the blue line came up for like the one sentence that, you know, isn't voice acted. Shit, you know, I love Danganronpa. The twists, the mind fuck. Like, you know, if this was Danganronpa 1, you know, oh hey, you know, school life, and then all these crazy fucking things, start killing your friends, and you find out later you were friends with them for 2 years, the world's fucked, and that's the reason why you started killing all your friends. That was the first game. And then we got Danganronpa 2, which we are going to get to in the next couple days, so do stick around, hit the big red button. It'll let you know when the next videos are to come up and whatnot. Hopefully we'll get that finished pretty quickly, because again, Danganronpa 3 is coming up in just a month's time, so really excited for that. And yeah, definitely gonna be playing that through on the channel as well, so stick around for that one, because man, I hear it's good. Like, I've been trying to find out as little information as I can about it, which is difficult because, you know, as soon as you fucking like anything and then type that into YouTube, you're gonna get a bunch of thumbnails and titles that are spoiling fucking everything and anything. I already had to have done like not interested in fucking people. I really wanted to go to the video too, because someone like in the title put whose trial it was, like whose death or whatever, and it's like you don't fucking do that. Oh, Liz Chan, yay, good game, or good job, thank you. You know, if you're revealing spoilers in your title or thumbnail, you're a bastard. Liz Chan, I have to go now. Bye. Take care, Liz. Good to talk to you. Maybe see you next time. Yeah, have a great one. All the best. Thanks for stopping in. I have a bubble in my throat. Thanks for stopping in. Take care, Liz. So yeah, we'll finish up the credits. I probably will just release another little let me do full screen for a second. Probably gonna release another little video just somewhere in this next couple days or so, which is just a secret ending for Danganronpa here. I could add it to the very end, but fuck it, this is already a 4-hour video. Essentially all it is you restart the game with the save file when you, like the beaten game save file, and Monokuma is like, oh, I don't know, he says some other shit at the gym when you all meet up with everyone, and is like, actually, like, you're all in the school and you can't leave, but if you want to leave, I'll let you out right now, and, you know, no killing game or nothing. You just have to accept to give me all of your traits or abilities or what the fuck ever, like, yeah, like your ultimates. And then apparently you give him your abilities, you go to the door, you open the door, and Makoto wakes up on his desk and is like, oh, I had a strange dream. Oh, I better get back to class or something. And it's literally just like this alternate reality of essentially Makoto dreaming that him and his class went to a building that was like, oh, class trial, but give me your abilities and I'll let you go. And he dreamed that, and he just wakes up in a normal class and like everything's just like normal. Which is the alternate secret ending to Danganronpa. But yeah, that was Trigger Happy Havoc. Freaking thank you so much for everyone for joining me, and And yeah, hanging around through the journey. It's been a creepy, awesome, just cool game in general. I love the series. Again, everyone, Danganronpa V3 is coming out in a month's time, so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be new stories, new characters. Please, for anyone who does know what's going on a little more about it, no spoilers. But yeah, other than that, we got Danganronpa 2 that's going to be coming up after this, as well as going to be starting up some back into Kingdom Hearts, getting into the Birth by Sleep, because we got Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out soon, shortly. I don't know, soon enough. It's a lot of Kingdom Hearts games too. What's this? What's this? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Monokuma's alive.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
Bum bum bum.
I am Monokuma.
Which is super creepy if like there wasn't any other games out yet and I didn't know sort of what the shit's going on, but still super creepy. We just killed the person who was piloting the bear and now possessed.
And I am this school's headmaster.
Creepy. Monokuma's still alive. I received the Easter egg present. Really? Okay, that's cool. Was that the Easter egg? I guess so. Do I want to save the data? Yes, I will. Yep. That one. Overwrite. Because I made all the save files I fucking can. So that's it, everyone. That was all of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Like I said, I'll probably get the other video up in the next couple days or so. Again, it'll just be like a minute or two of a video, just really showing what that little secret alternate universe ending is of Danganronpa. But other than that, yeah, that was all of Trigger Happy Havoc. Thank you so much for joining me on the adventure. We got Danganronpa 2 again starting up in the next couple here, so stay tuned, stick around and all that fun stuff. And yeah, many games to come, as well as Danganronpa 3, which is in the near future, like going to be released. Despair Girls somewhere in there as well. Mix that in with some Kingdom Hearts playthroughs at the same time. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, so thank you everyone for stopping in. Big shout out to everyone who stopped by in the chat and said hi. Zem, Liz, I think did we have Mushroom in here today? Kitagami, I think we had Mushroom Dude in here today. Mushroom. I always feel bad when I forget, but sometimes my chat just doesn't have the memory to hold everything, apparently. So anyone else I forgot, thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. You know, glad to have you, whether it's for a minute or an hour. And to all the 8-bit animals out there, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. You guys are, you're the best. You are, yeah, part of the reason I do this, to enjoy these amazing games with amazing people like yourself. So thank you so much. And until the next one, everyone, have a great morning, day, or night, wherever or whenever you are. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.